congratulations. What does the milestone mean to you?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's massive. It's one of those things when you get to the club, you sort of picture 100 coming up probably a bit quicker than it's taken me, but with some of the setbacks I've had along my career, it sort of probably makes me cherish it that little bit more as well.
Did you have vivid memories about game one?
Yeah, I do. I still have. I played out here against the Giants. It was an Anzac Day game, 2017. So, yeah, I do have some vivid memories of that, all sort of through my first year. I have some pretty vivid memories of some pretty good games all along through the 100. So
with the injuries, was there a moment or some moments where you thought that it just won't happen at a milestone like this?
Yeah, probably. It's one of those ones. It's they've always been rather short-term injuries. I've never had an out for a year, done for the seasons type injury. So it's made it easier in a sense that I've never felt like I can't keep doing this. It's always been like I'm just a few weeks away. I got to get it right. So those continuous setbacks sort of have a toll, but it was never quite that. I'm never gonna get to 100. I'm never gonna whatever. It was more that. The smaller injuries helped with that.
How much hard work goes into it? To get through all those injuries, to play 100 in the AFL, such a brutal comp. How much hard work goes in behind the scenes to make it happen?
Yeah, well, it's a full-time job, so it's one of those things. There's the ups and downs. Obviously, the highs that you get to see on TV, and when we run out on the SCG, you see all of that. But the lows can be pretty isolating at times. So it takes a lot of hard work to get there. So I'm pretty proud of myself.
Have there been many lows sorry mate, I beg your pardon. Have there been many lows as a group, particularly once you knew you couldn't make finals?
No, we've really shifted the way we wanted to look at the last 4 games once we realised we weren't actually able to play finals this year. We just really wanted to shift the lens and start focusing on next year and what getting back to playing the footy we know we can play. So the ability to play against Brisbane and Geelong this week, 2 top 4 sides on their day. So it's a really good opportunity to test ourselves and get ourselves back to where we want to be next year.
And Coxie said to us, I think Tuesday, that he's not a disruptor. That's not part of his personality. When you walk across that line, do you want to damage Geelong's season in any way you possibly can?
Well, not really. We want to win. You want to win every game of footy you play in. But as I said, our focus is about what we're doing, what we can control. And yes, a win for us will probably disrupt what they're hoping to do, but our intention isn't to go out and ruin their season. It's to get our next season heading in the right direction already.
You've got a pretty memorable draft story. What do you remember about being on school leaves and missing John Longmire's calls?
Yeah, no, I didn't miss any of his calls. I was there for him. I just I got my time zones wrong, which I was a bit annoyed at myself about. So I was actually having a swim trying to kill some time before I thought it started. Little did I know that half an hour behind or in front, whichever way it is. So I missed it. I had the phone calls as I was getting out of the pool. So I didn't miss any, thankfully, because that probably wouldn't have been a good start. But it was pretty exciting and a bit of a whirlwind to then fly back home, pack up my stuff and move to Sydney the day later. So
where were you?
I was up on the Gold Coast with a few mates from school.
Fair party that night?
No, I was pretty tame. I was too scared about missing the flight the next morning. Again, didn't want to start it off on the wrong foot, so I was tame.
The Jeremy Cameron matchup would be interesting. Looked like he's 150th, maybe he gets him, but do you run him at times, considering all the focus on him at the moment, both in regards to the 100 and Geelong trying to hit him up when they can? What will that challenge present for you?
Yeah, probably just that little bit of a challenge in. It'll be great for what we're trying to work on for next year is that real team defence focus. So it's not so much about who's on him, it's our back 6 versus their forward 6. So the challenge will be not getting caught up in thinking they're always going to go to him, because if we have a 2-on-1 there, they're a great team. They'll just take the option that's on and beat us that way. So can't focus on that.
And celebrating the milestone with Lizard, have you guys spoken about that? And what do you make of what he's done so far?
Yeah, I was actually trying to get him, had a chat with Coxie to get him dropped so I could have it to myself. But he's obviously been a great player and we've played a fair bit of footy together now. Love having him down back and the support he gives me in the air and the confidence to bounce off half back. He's a great player and sure 150 is just the beginning for him, so he'll keep going.